Welcome back, Veggie family. We are so glad you are here to join us again. How many of you are just running around this weekend and you are just busy trying to get things done around the house, but yet you still want to provide something nice and healthy and delicious for your family? Well, we have that for you today, and we are going to be making pumpkin bisque. Yes, that's right, pumpkins, because it's pumpkin season, and you are going to love it. Right here, right now on Vegetari-Yum. So for today's recipe, we will need 1/2 cup of chopped onion, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 can, 15 ounces of pumpkin. Now this is just pumpkin, not pumpkin pie. 2 cups of vegetable broth, 1 cup of almond milk, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, so for our first step, we are going to put in our olive oil.
Ooh.
Yes. We're going to get that started. Then we're going to add our onions. Make sure you get them all.
What do you have the stove set to?
Oh, just close to medium.
Okay.
And then you're going to cook these onions for about 3 minutes or until softened. Okay, so our onions are ready and we are ready to add our next items.
Ooh, what's next?
Oh, pumpkin.
Woohoo!
So we're going to put in this can of pumpkin. Toss that in there.
That's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Something like that. Make sure you get all that pumpkin out of your can. You don't want to waste any. Okay. Then we are going to put in our vegetable broth.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh man, everything got quiet all of a sudden.
Did it? Okay, give it a nice stir. Okay, now once you've got this all nice and stirred, then it is time to move it to our blender. So we'll see you in a second. Okay, so we've loaded our mixture into our Vitamix. Now remember, when you are blending, you need to make sure that you are using a high-powered blender that can withstand heat, because we took this straight off of the stove. Okay, so we're going to blend this to just about a minute or until smooth. So you can see the soup has been nicely blended up. So now it's time to add our remaining ingredients. We are going to add the almond milk, salt, pepper, and cinnamon. Then we're going to give it a good stir. Okay, now we're going to return it to heat. Now I'm not going to put this on very high. I'm probably going to keep it around medium because I'm going to be right here with it. We're going to cook it about 3 minutes or until it's heated back through. Okay, so you can see we are finished. This has cooked about 3 or 4 minutes and it is nice and heated. You might be able to see some of the steam coming through. So now we are ready to sample.
Hey everybody, so we're getting ready to try this wonderful pumpkin bisque, and I know a lot of people like me may actually have wondered what exactly is a bisque. Now traditionally it's a soup or broth that's prepared with seafood like crab, lobster is a big one, and usually nowadays you'll get like the tomato bisques and stuff like that, and it usually just really means you've added a lot of dairy. It usually thickens it up a little bit, changes the taste a little bit and whatnot. So we don't have any seafood in this, but it's still a pumpkin bisque. So come over, come to the dark side, we have cookies. As you can see, it is a beautiful, beautiful bisque, and it was so simple to make. As you saw, it was just a couple of steps and we got it. Now the wonderful thing I love about it is that it's pumpkin and it's not pumpkin spice. And in a season where pumpkin spice is everywhere, I'm just glad we have just regular pumpkin. So let's get into it, and then we'll get into it. Oh well. The cinnamon really adds a little punch here. Of course, I was excited when we had salt and pepper in it, and I knew that was going to make it taste delicious because I love salt. But the cinnamon adds a real, say, spice to it. But it does, and it's not just pumpkin. A lot of people have pumpkin, and they know how it tastes out of the can. It's real easy just to get out of the can and use it for a variety of uses. Don't think of that taste, because that is not what is happening here. And even though the almond milk is a thinner type milk than like a whole milk or dairy milk, as you can see from my spoon, it's still got a little bit of a nice thickness and a creamy consistency to it, which is great. Now, I wanted it plain, but there are a variety of different things you can do to it. Some recipes call for like a balsamic drizzle on top. Some people do like a heavy cream. Some people will put some extra cinnamon on there. You know, like I said, like with any recipe you do, you make it you. You put what you want on it, and go with that from there. I want to see if there's really anything else I can say besides the fact that this is nice, delicious, and although where we're from, our days haven't been too cold, but as we start moving into the season and the days get a little more chill, this soup will definitely be a welcome addition to it. That is delicious. So that is pumpkin bisque. We hope you try this. It's super simple, and except for maybe the pumpkin or something, you probably have all this stuff already in your pantry. So definitely give it a shot, especially with fall, because it is the season. So that'll do it for all of us here at Vegetari-Yum. Please share our video with all your friends. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We definitely appreciate all you guys, and we love you guys. And until we see you next time, from all of us here at Vegetari-Yum, I'm Eric.
I'm Shelly.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Adios.